This is the trick Candy Rain, and it looks like this. To start this trick, before you even attempt to do any parts of the trick, recall from our video, the Trapeze and his brother, that there are two different ways that you can do Trapeze and brothers. Number one, you can have an outstretched finger, whether it be your middle finger or your pointer finger outstretched to intercept the string and catch it on the Trapeze and brother. The second way is that you, after you dismount from the trapeze, you pinch or curl your index finger in to hold onto the string to land it on the Trapeze and brother. So in Candy Rain, that concept of dismounting, swinging to the other side, and catching it on the outside string of your index finger is going to happen 7 times in the trick. So it's a good idea to keep in mind which of the two techniques I'm using. Second of all is when you do those harder variations of Trapeze and brother in Candy Rain, is you're going to be dealing with a whole lot more strings. So it's a good idea that as soon as you go for the index finger and you try to land it on the outside string, is that you move all the strings on your index finger back except for the one you need to land on the string. And that will help you immensely with all the parts of Candy Rain. Alright, so to start this trick, you're going to start with a trapeze, and you're going to set yourself up for a magic drop, and instead of rejecting it and landing it on the back string and between your two hands, you're then going to push the yo-yo out to your opposite side of your body and drape it over top of your opposite hand, not just on top of your pointer finger, but also pick it up with the thumb of your opposite hand as well. Next, you're going to swing it over and land it on the outside string. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be dropping the string that's on the back side of your index finger here. And that will be the string that's not on your thumb right now. So you're going to bend your index finger in towards your yo-yo hand and drop that back string off. Another thing I suggest that you do is you're going to be dropping that string at the same time as when you land on the outside string, and that will help you with landing on the outside string, and will just make the trick look better overall. The second tip I can give you for this element is sometimes when you go for the magic drop, it sometimes will slide up on the wrist of your yo-yo hand, and when you land on the outside string and go for the drop, you'll still end up with a wrap on your wrist of your yo-yo hand. And so what you can do to avoid that is, if you do feel the string sliding back on you as soon as you do the magic drop, just point your hand down and pull these 3 fingers out of the way, so that way the entire trick stays on just your thumbs and your index fingers before you even go for the outside string here. So to help you to get the magic drop to reject is, number one, you should learn the basic magic drop, so go check out that video if you haven't learned it yet. Second of all, in order to get the magic drop over top of your opposite hand, you want to think of it as you're not swinging the yo-yo around your hands, but that you're getting the yo-yo close enough to get it to reject, and then you're going to be pushing your hands quickly to the outside and back in order to dip your opposite hand underneath the yo-yo, and that will create the shooting effect to help you get the magic drop to reject. So from there, we're going to get to the Trapeze and brother here and make sure it's over top of your index finger outstretched. We're going to curl the index finger in, land it on the outside string here. Going to drop the index finger here and end up in this mount here. So from this mount, this is actually a similar mount to doing a slack trapeze, and you'll end up pretty much in the exact same mount, except the string over your wrist will actually be up on your index finger here like so. From here, you're going to do the similar dismount to slack trapeze, except this time you're going to be picking up some string segments with your hands. So you're going to swing it around and pick up the string segment with the thumb of your opposite hand and with the index finger of your yo-yo hand. And that will take you to a Houdini mount. And from the Houdini mount, we're going to essentially do what is a Houdini mount and its brother. So just swing it over and hit a brother mount with it. And you're going to drop the string that is not on your thumb on your opposite hand like this, and now you're in pretty much the same mount as you're in when you do a white Buddha, except the difference is in white Buddha it's on your index finger, but here it's going to be on your thumb. So the difference is that when you swing it around both of your hands like this, the transfer isn't going to be that it's going to be on your index finger and then you're going to curl it in like you do in White Buddha, but instead it's going to be starting on your thumb, and then after you swing it around both of your hands, it's going to transfer to your index finger like that. And the way to cheat at this is you can think of it as you're going to make a circle with your opposite hand like this, and as you swing it around, it will just naturally fold itself over onto your index finger like so. And that will take you to a trapeze and its brother for the second time. And from here, we're essentially going to be doing a repeater trick. So from the first trapeze and its brother to this one here, you can treat that as like a repeater trick. So we're going to repeat it again, but this time we're going to add a variation to it. So we're going to get back into the Houdini mount just like you would before. And then this time, instead of getting into a brother mount, you're going to swing it around your hands one more time. And once you hit the index finger of your opposite hand the second time, bend your middle finger that has that string and bend it in so that way you can get that string out of the way, and then hit the mount right here on your yo-yo hand. And from here you're going to drop the string on your opposite hand from your middle finger and from your thumb and get back to trapeze and its brother for the third and final time in Candy Rain. From here you're going to underpass with the index finger of your opposite hand and then push into the two string segments after you do the underpass. Then you're going to pop the yo-yo off in front of the two strings here and roll it over your index finger of your opposite hand. As you roll it over the index finger of your opposite hand, curl your index finger in to prevent the yo-yo from creating an extra wrap around your pointer finger. Then swing it over and hit the index finger of your yo-yo hand. Then you're going to pop it over and swing it one more time, curl your index finger in, hit the outside string on your index finger of your opposite hand, drop all the strings off of your yo-yo hand, and then you'll be in the slack trapeze mount with one extra twist here. So do one roll to undo the twist, and then do the dismount to slack trapeze, and that concludes the trick. And so with Candy Rain, probably the biggest takeaway you can get from Candy Rain is that you got to learn how to manipulate the strings between your fingers, not just in general, but while the yo-yo is moving, while you're doing all that stuff between your fingers. So just really practice getting the fluidity of Candy Rain down, and you'll start to gain some more dexterity in your hands, and it is a great fluid trick. And that is Candy Rain.